Or jogging.
Guess who's back? Back again. Brostalgia's back. Tell your friends.
Yep. I'm sorry, I don't...
You're supposed to go, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
No. Okay.
Ma.
I don't... Yeah.
You're not an Eminem fan?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Suit
I
yourself.
probably should be, because I'm a white boy, but like...
You are a white boy.
I'm definitely
And I'm a white boy.
Yeah,
We should be well into Eminem.
we should be.
Marshall Mathers. The third.
Yeah. The third?
I
Really?
have no idea.
Oh, okay.
It just sounds like it should have some form of
Yeah, maybe.
prestigious title
Anyway,
afterwards.
they've just fully got a dead guy in their house.
His grandpa.
His grandpa, he's died.
They left. And a noose hanging from the light shade. I
Oh,
never noticed that before.
That's
Dark.
That's pretty sick. I would get that for my house.
We should... Oh, no, there's grandpa. So who's on the couch?
Oh, I don't know.
Spooky. Yeah, you should tie all of your like bathroom dongles into nooses.
That would actually be pretty funny. I've got such a goth house.
Yeah.
All of my decorations are like, we've fully just got like Halloween decorations up year round as just like
I question
household
how much
decorations.
input you had compared to your partner.
Yeah. Actually, like some of it I really like, but yeah. We've got like skull coasters. We've got a big skull bath mat, which is really cool.
That sounds cool.
Skull bath.
I dig
mats.
that.
Yeah. Oh.
I really want to
30
get
seconds to go and talk to
some-
Flanders.
I had this great idea,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know if it no pagans if it borders the line on too offensive or not, right? I had this great business idea. I'm hesitant to even share it. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a good business idea, but I'm pretty sure I could sue anyone if they did ever do it, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Bath bombs
Yeah.
in the shape of a toaster.
Oh, that is good. That is good.
And you would donate a portion of the profits to like suicide helplines. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a jest at the not very I imagine that's not a very common way to commit suicide. It's
No.
more like a sort of antiquated
It's more of a jokey way to
Yeah.
commit suicide. It's a comedic suicide method.
yeah. But like if you would promote it and you would like promote all the, suicide helplines and things like that and mental health and make sure that people were aware all over the website and stuff, and then a portion of the profits would go to that.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty goth, right?
That is.
That's pretty goth.
That's pretty solid. I gotta tell you, I think that's a really good idea.
But then I don't know where you would go from there. Would you do like other household appliances? What other ways to kill yourself are there that aren't like
You could
too
do
offensive?
You could do one that's in the shape of a blood bag that turns the water red.
Blood bath? Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
They wouldn't all need to be bath bombs. What else could you do that's like cosmetics?
I don't know. Bath bombs are just easy to make. At least in theory. I've never actually made one. But like soap's pretty easy to make.
Yeah.
So I imagine bath bombs aren't too
It's just
difficult.
soap in the shape of skulls or coffins or whatever.
That's boring. Everyone does that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty chuffed with that idea. I kind of hope someone else does make it now so I can sue them.
Mm-hmm.
And they do all the work and I get all the money.
Yeah.
I came up with the idea. Patent pending. I maybe should patent that.
Maybe. I don't know if you can. Is that like
You can-
someone has probably already done it.
Think?
I don't know. Toaster
I'm gonna
shaped like
Google
a
it.
bath bomb.
I'm gonna Google it. If they have, it's ruined my day. Okay.
Okay. Oh man. I did not consent to being handed the reins to your mental state.
Toaster bath bomb. Oh, it appears it has been done.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Your last bath bomb.
That's funny.
Yeah, that is kind of funny. Well,
I'm
know what?
Stuck behind this tree.
I still thought of it independently, so
did.
I'm proud of my idea.
You should be proud. This is the problem. Like, it must be so much more difficult to come up with ideas that are going to be successful now, because there are so many more people in the world thinking of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that funny. Just the way you phrased that was like, there are people who think of things.
There are people who
like,
think of
that's
things.
what people do. They think.
And like, you know, Thomas Edison, he was a person who thought of things, right? But like,
Yeah, he was. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
He invented so much crap. But like,
Did he?
Yeah.
Or did he steal it from other people?
Well, he probably stole a lot of it from other people. That's a fair point. But like, you know, all these people who invented a lot of stuff, you know, Alexander Graham Bell, he was like, oh man, wouldn't it be really cool if we had a telephone? I'm going to invent that. But like,
and now I can watch porn while I'm taking a shit.
Yeah. That's what he wanted, really. That was his whole thing.
My man Alex Bell.
But like, it must have been really easy to invent stuff back then because there were maybe like 20 people on the entire planet. Right? So like,
Something
you've not got any competition.
Yeah.
And half of them were women and they couldn't do anything back then. So like, you know, people could just do whatever they wanted and they would be the first person to ever do that.
I guess.
We're out of that. We can't do that now. I'm never going to be the first person to do anything.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
How joyous that thought is.
Yeah.
You'll
right?
never do anything original in your life.
Oh, clown.
You don't need to buy anything.
No, I know. I'm having a look at what the things are.
Dirty.
Dirty Hobo, Evil Homer, Donut Homer.
All pretty solid.
All pretty good. Orange t-shirt.
Yeah. That's kind of I'm kind of at that stage thinking about stuff.
I can camera.
On like, do you mind?
Yes, I do mind. That was so stupid.
Thinking of like ideas for like YouTube videos and stuff, and it's so like coming up with something new is so difficult.
Yeah.
Like it's all either stuff you've seen before or something similar to something you've seen before.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to come up with like a completely original idea. It's sad. It's sad, really.
I suppose that begs the question, is there actually such a thing as an original idea at all?
Yeah,
like
what makes something original? I bet that's a Tom Scott video. I'll bet you that 10 quid back from a few episodes ago that is a Tom Scott video.
That is already a Tom Scott video.
What is an original idea?
The concept of original thought doesn't exist.
I bet it is. That seems like the kind of shit he'd be into.
Yeah.
If not, we should do
We should do that. We should do our video about what is the concept of original thought.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You just got to talk about the stuff that you're passionate about, I think, and hope that I don't hope that someone else isn't already more passionate about it than you are.
I guess.
But
it's things, I don't know. There needs to be some sort of niche, you know? Whenever you're doing videos and stuff, like we've really lent in hard on being two brothers.
Yeah.
Like that is our niche.
It's helped that we have a gimmick,
but
basically behind all of the stuff that we do.
But then everything
related to each other.
But then everything else we've done, it's not really like original.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Can I?
What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to think if there's stuff up there. I know that I'm going to need money at some point, so I'm just trying to collect what I can.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh. Alright. That's fine. I've actually got more than I thought I did.
Yeah, we're just banking on our comedic chops, you know?
Yeah. Underdeveloped comedic chops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there
we
you go. Okay.
500 coins. That's fine. I don't need that much more. I can probably go up on top of the... Oh, it keeps cutting the camera over that way. Yeah, I can just go up on top of the school. They'll have some.
I think, yeah, you have to double jump at the top.
What's your favorite Treehouse of Horror bit?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Oh.
But I can tell you ones that like stick out in my memory. Whether they're my favorite or not, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the whole episode with the Jerry Springer Kang or Kodos, whichever one it is good. That
What
has
else is that? Hell to
Pay, and the one where Ned becomes a werewolf.
Oh, Matt, yeah, that is a good one.
All three of those
that is a good
are
one.
So funny. What else is there? The one with Willie, the Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's a
Willie
good one.
Is good.
I was gonna say, is that the one with no, so that's not the same one as The Shining. I think
no,
I think
don't
it's
so.
Is it Treehouse of Horror 5? It's
I
that
have
one
no
with
idea which one it is.
So you've got, because that's they keep doing the bit where Willie keeps dying.
He gets killed.
So you've got
the time
Shining.
travel
There's the
one.
time travel toaster.
Yeah.
And there's the one where the school staff keep eating the kids.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good all rounder.
That one always creeps me out though.
Because the ending.
The ending of that is so unnerving.
Yeah, the gas that turns your skin inside out.
It has no right to be that creepy.
It is. It's like, it's
Simpsons
very
episode.
graphic for a, and just the concept of that. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's given me nightmares at some point.
Probably. I know it's given me nightmares, so
Yeah.
I can only assume that you had nightmares too.
Hmm.
Right, where are we off to? I'm gonna get a zombie car.
Yeah. Where do I?
This cemetery, I think.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. It's up in the top left. You're an idiot. I'm so stupid.
What if I laughed like that all the time?
Oh, with a little snort.
I know. I occasionally have a little snort,
Little
right?
piggy laugh.
Occasionally, just a little cheeky one.
Yeah, you got to let yourself have a little snort every so often.
But what if I was like full on like?
I really can't stand people with obnoxious laughs. It's like one of my big pet peeves.
Like Seth Rogen.
I don't know if Seth Rogen's is that bad.
It's kind of annoying.
It's probably kind of. I don't know if I've watched that much with Seth Rogen in it for me to find it annoying.
It's kind of okay when he's acting, but when he's in interviews and stuff,
Yeah.
and he does the laugh, don't know, kind of. I don't know.
Bugs you.
Yeah, I just can't get on board with it.
Fair enough.
There you go. Look at that zombie car.
That was a good. The Omega Man that this is from. The zombie car.
Oh, that's quite an early one, isn't it?
I don't know if it's that early. Season 7 or 8 maybe?
No. It must be earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's not one that I've seen that much. I mean, compared to others.
Oh. I don't know.
I think it's maybe season 4?
I always thought that it was like later than I thought it was.
Season 6 maybe? 5 or 6?
I think season 6 is the one with the Shining.
Okay. Possibly season 5 then is the Omega Man. Yeah, I think we spoke about Trees of Horror a wee bit.
We
One of the
did,
previous
because one
episodes,
of
how-
the more recent ones I didn't enjoy.
It's because they're all just parodies now.
Yeah. They did like a Thanksgiving Treehouse of Horror not that long ago.
Yeah, that was weird.
Where they did like an Avatar parody.
There's one where
Don't know where that came from.
they're all turkeys.
Is that the Avatar one?
No, that's the Thanksgiving one.
Right.
They're all turkeys, and Chief Wiggum is like a smooth.
I didn't realize that was gonna.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Phone back up.
Chief Wiggum is like what do you call them? What was like the Salem witch trial era? Like Witchfinder.
Witchfinder General.
Yeah, what's that era called?
Colonial era.
Yeah, like colonial hunter.
Right.
With the belt buckles in their hats.
Yeah, like a pilgrim.
Yeah. Pilgrim. That's what I was looking for.
Right.
That's what I was looking for. And he's hunting the turkeys, and the Simpsons family are turkeys. It's really creepy. It's really like, yeah. There's no need for it.
That is weird.
And I'm pretty sure Grandpa gets like killed and stuffed as a turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really bizarre. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. And then that was the only Thanksgiving one they did.
Yeah, it was also the Thanksgiving one where they do the Avatar parody, because it's like the setup is that they wind up like celebrating Thanksgiving together, and that's how it ends.
I don't remember.
Or something.
It could be. I don't remember the other ones from that.
I don't know if I've actually watched it. I've just seen people talking about it. I thought that it was weird that they did a Treehouse of Horror, but a Thanksgiving Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, as with a lot of the later seasons, you can probably just skip them.
Yeah.
Or just watch like the highlights, the funny bits on YouTube.
Ugh.
You got
Yeah, that's me lost.
busted, my friend.
And they put me back facing the wrong way. This is going to be difficult.
Yep. Oh, he's behind you, and you're following him.
He is, but if I know where he's going, then I can stay ahead of him, and then I can buy myself a little bit of time.
Unless he gets bumped and falls behind.
As long as I don't stay too far ahead of him.
You're pushing it.
That might have been a...
You're pushing it. Oh, he's coming up.
Idea.
You're okay. You're okay. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing good.
Okay. So I need to make sure that I slow down a little bit here, because last time I went over it too fast and crashed. Yeah, look at that. Smooth. You know the phrase smooth move X-lax?
I may have heard it at some point. Why?
I don't know. It's like a trope of like, this is dumb American sitcom dialogue. Like that's what like the snarky best friend will say sarcastically.
What is
smooth move
X-lax?
X-lax? That's what I was going to ask you. I have no idea.
What's that from? What's that used in?
I don't know.
Is it this game?
I don't know. Could be.
Why does that sound familiar to me?
I'm pretty sure they do make a joke about it in an episode of The Simpsons.
Maybe.
What
does X-lax actually mean, though?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google
My
it.
car is
while you're
absolutely
playing.
about to explode. Yeah, you got to tell me what it means. I'm really curious. I mean, not curious enough to bother looking it up on my own time. But
Yeah, you'll just use my
just curious enough to, yeah,
curiosity to do it.
yeah.
X-lax is a pejorative reference to the perpetrator of such action. The whole term comes, of course, from the fact that X-lax enables smooth bowel movements. So it appears that X-lax is some form of
Laxative?
laxative.
That's weird. It's a weird thing to reference.
It's from a TV show called The Treasure of Sarah Madre.
Treasure of Sierra Madre? It was a film, wasn't it?
Sarah Madre.
Oh, then I guess not. Then, okay, cool. So not that. Something that is playing on the name Treasure of Sierra Madre. That was like a
maybe
Humphrey Bogart film, wasn't it?
You're asking me about Humphrey Bogart.
Or
Why would
Henry
I know
Fonda,
that?
maybe.
That's not any better.
Could be James Stewart.
You're naming names.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm doing.
I know nothing of these names. Other than
these names,
who they are.
you not seen It's a Wonderful Life and or 12 Angry Men and or The Maltese Falcon?
I actually haven't seen any of those.
Really? Man. 12 Angry Men is a great film. So is It's a Wonderful Life, actually. I was really into it.
Is that the one that's like, you can't handle the truth?
No, that's A Few Good Men.
No. Well, maybe the 12 Angry Men and the Few Good Men could get together and just have a nice little chit chat.
12 Angry Men is about a jury. It's like they're all convinced that the guy did it. The guy was a murderer and he was going to get put away for life or sentenced to death or whatever. And Henry Fonda's the only one who's like, I don't know if there's enough evidence to justify making this guy lose his life. and it's like takes place in real time, and it's just all the members of the jury arguing with each other.
That sounds incredibly boring.
It's really good. It's really surprisingly engaging for a film that takes place in real time and is set entirely in one location. Now that I say it, I get that it does sound pretty dull, but like, nah, it rules. It's good.
I will take your word for it.
Yeah.
Because I have no intention of actually watching it.
That's fine.
Oh, look, there's Billy.
Yeah.
Our favourite Scotsman.
James McAvoy.
Yeah, he's up there.
I think he's my favourite.
David Tennant.
David Tennant, pretty great.
That's about it, innit? Sean Connery.
Nah.
Yeah. You don't vibe with Sean Connery anymore.
No. He used to hit women.
I mean, he said it was okay to.
Okay, I don't know if he necessarily did it. He endorsed it.
That's slander, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, don't know about him anymore. Who other Scottish have we got? Brian Cox is doing the rounds.
Brian Cox is
now
pretty
that he's
great.
in Succession.
He's good.
Yeah, he's all right. I don't know if it's just his persona after being on that show for so long, but he seems like a rather grumpy man.
Yeah, he was probably pretty grumpy to begin with.
I had a friend who was on a TV show with him.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Back when he was Bob Servant.
Never watched Bob Servant.
I never watched it either.
It's terrible.
I watched the scenes that my
probably
friend
should
was
have.
in, and that
Yeah.
was it.
We should have watched it more to be supportive.
Yeah. I don't know. It feels forced that all of his films have some sort of like Dundonian setting.
Yeah. Remember
Like-
that scene in X-Men 2 when Wolverine rocks up and he goes to the Discovery
Yeah.
and he's like, "You won't like me when I'm angry."
Pops into Arctic Bar and goes for a pint.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, but that would have been amazing.
That would genuinely have been really, really funny.
For you non-locals, the Arctic Bar is a small establishment in a alleyway, basically.
Yeah.
It's not the most welcoming of places, but it is cheap. I was in there the other week, and it was quite cheap.
I don't think I've ever been.
If you can avoid it, I would recommend avoiding it, but it's what it is. Sometimes beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was begging for a nice cold one.
Begging for a pint.
Yep.
Okay, right. This is I'm gonna balls this up. The pressure's on now.
I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to let you do your thing. You are aware you don't even need to go up there, right?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where I'm going.
I thought you just had to go inside.
Yeah, but you got to go and talk to Burns up on the top level.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, do better.
I'm trying. Trying my best.
You get one more time,
best isn't
and
good
then
enough.
I end the episode, and we do it next time.
Just a hard cut when I fall.
If I fall, the video ends.
Oh.
Oh, that was bright.
If I have an epilepsy.
Oh!
I would fart if I wasn't afraid that I'd shit myself. I almost shit myself yesterday.
Yeah.
Since we're not on the air at the moment. And you definitely don't have editing privileges
Yeah.
for this one.